Hello and welcome to Let's Play.
As far as the chaos we
GamerWolfSix
find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them. I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
Would it be safe to fly during those times? Anyways, on the last Let's Play, we took, I think, the Erusian capital, or a place that would be a staging spot for the Erusian capital.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Erusia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it.
Are you using GIS?
Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Arusea will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Arusea's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there.
Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
Fantastic. Okay. I kind of feel like this game just is going, hey, we're putting out all the things to do this stuff. We're trying to be more unique. Multi-level aircraft. I mean, that seems good too. At least help me get, the next thing better. Man, that last mission was kind of a pain in the ass because I had to restart a couple of times because I died. But the main thing was because I didn't go for resupply until when the time was done because I didn't run out until almost the time was done. And then the game was like, oh, these guys came here and are effing the A up. And yeah, you can't go back for a resupply. It's like, fantastic. So why is it level 1? Can you, like, get better levels? Maybe. That'd be kind of awesome. And completely make you invincible.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
So is there gonna be anything about that one IFF mission where things kind of went bad and they had to redo things, and when I killed the president?
The unidentified Ocean craft. This is Captain Carl of the
Jesus
Ocean
Christ.
Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Ocean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right. Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oceans won't shoot us in this confusion.
So just be close.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run
So
and they
kill?
shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
Something I'll never get used to. Tonight has been a total shock. The city under martial law. Gunfire.
Oh, shit!
Jets echoing through the streets.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
Target locked.
Probably should have gotten that one thing that was, what was it?
Strider 3,
A10.
Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you. Understood.
Fire! Fire! We're the only ones on the radio. We don't know our location. Give us orders.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your attack terminal. Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
What?
Ask yourself, what is best for our country?
Strider 1, target acquired.
We're the only ones here on our side.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
You think you would go for, I don't know, a fucking ground escort?
It's a Russian.
They aren't responding aggressively.
General, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were a success, Lancaster. They've opened up a path for us.
The more the merrier.
We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes.
What point is there in living? That's that you leave this country.
ID'd as Ocean forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated.
We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
It's ID'd as a Russian.
Eh?
It is not machines that make the decision to war. It's people. Understand that.
Wait. The General managed to convince them.
Listen, those that protect General LaBarge are the real patriots. Onward!
There's a vehicle up ahead. Think it's gonna ask us to pay a toll? Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go. Let's go.
We archived all the footage that we've shot when the communication
Yep,
networks come
shit.
offline.
Hopefully that was a bad guy.
We need to remind everyone that there's no such thing as a clean war.
Strider 1, enemy vessel destroyed. Signs of the clean warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone.
Okay, don't be a dick.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Not bad at all, Trigger.
It's no good. There's still a car on the road. Just to be safe, we better avoid the highway and head for the warehouse district. Lancaster, we're taking a detour. Don't lose us.
Strider 1, the General's route has changed. Keep your eyes on his vehicle. Don't let him out of your sight. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Here comes a traitor, LaBarge.
Yeah.
This is a wide net they've cast. They really don't want the war to end, do they? LaBarge's in that vehicle!
Set up in all the right places.
You guys are open to trial. We're leading our country further into ruin.
We have some enemies coming up behind us. They're gaining on us. We changed our route, but the enemy's still on us.
Come on.
Missile away.
My engine vision! Where did that come from? I'm surrounded by nothing but friendly! No, the attack was an unintentional mistake!
There's a vehicle blocking the road.
Eh?
Wants to hail. Radicals.
This is a huge pain in the ass. It's kind of cool, but it's a huge pain in the ass, because I'm like, okay.
That's a confirmed kill. True patriot.
Target acquired.
Locked on. Go down.
Wait, that goes into the ocean. I can't shake the enemies on my tail.
Sorry.
Enemy on my tail.
Which faction is the head of our organization? We need to know at once.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Maintain speed. We'll be able to break through that shutter. General, do you mind just sitting down for a minute? You'll bite your tongue. We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Kruger Park. Captain Carl, do you have the means to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as the Radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belkans. They
Belkans.
actually went to war. The performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess. The Belkan technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian Flight Test Center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. For those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading towards Grunder Park. Rendezvous point is a helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
I don't know why he didn't have an armed escort and he just took some kind of van. What the fuck are you guys doing? Why is it that these guys know which targets are targets?
I'm hit! Get this guy off my back! Open fire on that vehicle!
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
Well, you only showed me those targets when they were right on top of those targets.
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1. Target destroyed.
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tank or anything.
Why did you take a van?
Rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4. 1999 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know nowhere is safe?
Our capital's fall has led to another power struggle within the Erusian military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it taped, nice and secure.
You radicals were so busy developing UAVs, you forgot to develop real pilots. You are a disgrace. We're about to cross Anchor Bridge.
Well, if they didn't hit any other targets.
Something.
Trigger, that one's Ocean. Do not attack before target identification is complete.
I thought it did.
Behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out!
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for him.
We're taking fire! Take care of them! Taking fire from a friendly crew. We're taking fire! We can't hold off! I didn't think we were gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks. The general is speaking with the commander. out for enemy ambushes.
Understood.
Target destroyed.
System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Osean forces.
Missile in the air. Evade. Fire one.
There are even rumors of penal units turning on their federal allies.
Even in a time of war, it was a mistake to create something like a boom.
So,
Fox 2.
we're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit. There's more to Belkin technology than just UAVs. Making IFF designations for one was an astonishing feat. They used it to make drones that resembled Osean fighters. And then to assassinate Harling and put the blame on enemy fighters. But in the end, Belkin technology only brought chaos to the world.
Oh, blame the Belkins. Ow.
You talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
Nope.
Target destroyed.
I hope you guys are bad guys, so I can kill you. Yeah.
Bad news.
Went right into
Hostile
that.
armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the General's day.
UAVs are acting strange. Their autonomous mode must be bugged. It's not the troops that are risky. It's the smooth Charlie Foxtrot.
The General's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to
Nope,
meet him.
not clicking the right thing.
How'd you last long, Chester? You've been great, and we're here to help.
APC eliminated.
Enemy locked on, breaking.
Unknown aircraft approaching. We're taking heavy fire. Concentrate your fire on the combat vehicle.
I'm trying to do lots of things right now.
Missile inbound. Evade. We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for better timing. We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Welcome.
Officers from countries annexed by Erusia have taken multiple routes and declared independence.
Glad we waited. Don't worry, we won't let anybody through after you.
Almost at the rendezvous. Leave the rear to the others.
Understood.
The radicals truly believe boosting drone productions will make up for our losses. They should be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself want to move to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with Osia quickly.
You heard the comm. There are no friendlies out there.
We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper too.
We win.
Who do we turn to in this darkest hour? We need a beacon of light to show us the way. This is the Illusion News Network.
I don't know what it looks like in there.
Go. Getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place.
Looks like something you'd see from a 90s thing.
This should finally bring
All
about a
neon
trend.
and whatnot. Kind of harsh though to look at. Too bad they don't have VR in this thing, at least for PC.
Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
Fantastic.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
Is that the princess?
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
Okay.
Whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited.
Okay.
We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Okay, we'll escort you.
Tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. The scratches.
How can you see that?
There it is, the EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Nope, that. Whoa.
Wait, unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Hold on tight.
Longcaster, permission to engage.
Somebody's shooting.
Negative.
What?
It could be Ocean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
Motherfucker. Can you, like, I don't know.
They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right, I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
Wilco.
Confirm destroyed.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Careful, those guys are good. Wait, nothing about the flash on enemy fire. I managed to catch a glimpse of the 3 strikes.
Don't miss.
Aim carefully.
Can you get those fucking guys off my IFF?
Mine. No good. Shit. Rider 1, target eliminated. Bandit destroyed. Well done.
In gun range.
You're in my way.
Don't care.
Fox 2.
Nice kill.
They're all gone.
Good work.
Yeah?
All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
The escort fighter is... The drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS.
I mean, I'm doing the
Lancaster.
same thing for
Do not
them.
engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, OC craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously.
Okay.
They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
Okay.
What?
So how about we
In that case,
just...
we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
I mean, they're not firing at us.
We did what we could. Weapons free. You are cleared to attack the escort.
Wilco. Understood.
Wilco.
Hey, it's not our fault they won't listen to reason. Why build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
You're talking about me and my job, asshole.
They must be accessing it remotely. Which unit is behind this?
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
The escort must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies.
I'm too busy shooting your drones out of the sky, sorry. I hope the princess is off the thingamajig.
Target acquired.
Behind the enemy.
Nope, she's still there.
Enemy on your back.
Yeah, I lost it. I miss flying.
UAV confirmed destroyed.
I'm afraid of flying, kinda.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
But, I do miss it a lot.
Missile inbound. Drinking.
Strider 1, Fox 2. 5 bandits remaining.
Locked on.
Damn it. They don't have the drive they need.
I need to make my drones that aren't listening to me better. Even though the war's may be over, I don't know. Damn it, I'm like in some kind of fictional universe where it's man versus machine, and for some reason man's better.
3 bandits to go.
There we go.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Missile evaded.
Yeah, motherfucker, we're low on missiles.
Missile away.
Gonna have to shoot better.
Target acquired.
Enemy on your back.
Can somebody please shoot these things?
Fox 3. Two bandits left. Show them what you got.
Why did you target that one? Oh, so it should have landed by now, you know?
Strider 3 launching missile.
Turn to operation area. Strider 1, missile launched. Target acquired.
Okay, this is getting us nowhere. Yeah, I was like, oh, I can't see the ground. That ain't good.
Fox 3.
Come on.
Special weaponry depleted.
Oh, I thought we were using the regular ones.
One bandit to go. Missiles depleted.
Yeah, I know.
Attack missed.
Finally,
Strider 1, that's
Jesus.
what I like to see.
Oh,
Another
what?
story to tell my boy.
Understood.
I guess if my aircraft hits the air barrier, it just
General
flips into the
helicopters
thing.
flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
Yee.
All hostiles, huh?
General, the Ocean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Ocean aircraft.
Is it gonna be hit?
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake. Were you sent by the General Staff? No.
God damn it.
I can't!
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Lancaster, are all of these really unknowns?
Interesting mission. I liked it. I just should have had a slow-moving aircraft. Fantastic.
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too, once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead.
What did you say?
Apparently, he was shot down by another Ocean aircraft after he left the area of operations.
Wasn't mine.
I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
Well, that's gonna be the end of this Let's Play. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please comment, cause like comments, tell me what you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like my YouTube and like to see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out other videos that have grown. Please remember to spay or neuter your animals to help control the pit population. And until next time, let's play, me, GamerWolfSix, today's Combat 7. See ya.